Oh my god, you guys, are you excited? Because I am so excited! Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an unboxing of these little two babies over here. Before anything else, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If these are the kinds of videos that you like watching, I would appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button down below, and if you're interested in following me in my socials, it's at TrishDLF. So by the way, it's currently April 2021 and I'm not really sure when I will be able to post this because this is a birthday gift to myself. And my birthday is still in December, so this kind of is a really early birthday present. That's why I'm filming it early but not sure yet when I will be posting. The items that I wanted came in early, and so I was not going to wait until December because, as you guys know, items in Louis Vuitton, especially SLGs, are very hard to find. So I just took the opportunity and bought it even if my birthday is still in December, because when else would I be able to get these items? So these items are, one of them is from my wish list and another one is something that I bought to get the item on my wish list. So I'll tell you more about that later, but for now, let's go to the unboxing. So the first item comes in this smaller paper bag, and this is the item that is on my wish list. Inside, you just have the typical receipt, and over here is the box. So it's a small item, and if you've watched my 2021 wish list, this is the only Louis Vuitton, is it? Yeah, I think this is the only Louis Vuitton item in that wish list, so you may probably already guess what it is, but shall we just open it? So inside, it's just this little box, and inside is the dust bag, and oh my gosh guys, I have waited for this for so long. And to reveal, ta-da, the mini pochette! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, guys, I finally have it. Okay, you guys know I saw this already, but this is my first time opening it in like a week, I think, because I left it in the box before I decided to film. So oh my god, you guys, my like number two. This is my number 2 wishlist item for 2021. So it's the mini pochette in the monogram canvas. I think that's it. That's the basic description of it. So this is just supposed to be like a little pouch, a little everyday pouch kind of thing. It just has this gold chain with the vachetta tab over there. Inside, it's just the fabric lining inside, and it just has like the little tags from Louis Vuitton. This is basically it. It actually looks very flat right now. I think it's because of the storage, but when I fill it in, it'll probably look better. So it's just a cute little pouch that you can take like to the grocery and stuff, like if you're just running quick errands, and everyone has this. So I was really excited to get this. Wow, I feel like I'm all over the place, but basically this is what you can do. So you can either hold it here, and then you have this little chain that you can clip on over here, so you can use it like as a pouch, like this. And that's just another easy way to wear it. I can make a review further down the line after I use this, but yeah, this is basically the mini pochette. You guys know how long it took me to get this. I've been talking about this since, well, Feb of 2021. So I talked about this beginning Feb 2021, I think. But I've been looking for this since like December last year. I've been looking for this piece since last year. Visited all the stores until I was able to talk to an SA who gave me her Viber so I could contact her, and she was the one who was actually able to get me this item. This took quite a while to get, which is why this one was the reason why I was able to get this, but we'll go on to that later. So the SA that I was talking to finally had it along with this bag. Spoiler, but yeah. So even if it was just April, I already got it because you guys know I have been waiting for this since December. 5 months. It's been 5 months until I got this. And the only reason that I was able to purchase this was because I purchased this bag. So we'll put this on the side for now, and then we will open the other paper bag so I can tell you guys the story of how I ended up acquiring both of these items. So I put the mini pochette to the side first, and we will open this paper bag. And over here, guys, oh my god, this was such an unplanned purchase, and I think it was because of my desperation to get the mini pochette. That's why I ended up with this little bag. But this bag is still a very rare item, so even if it was really an unplanned purchase, like, I don't even really buy Louis Vuitton bags. I only like their SLGs. But because I was so stressed out trying to look for this, I mean, this is all I wanted. But yeah, I really felt like I had to get something else for me to be able to have the chance to purchase this. So again, let's open it first, and I will do all the chatting later. So this one is just in this little magnetic, ooh, my nail! So this one's just in this little magnetic box, and as you can see, it is a very, very small item. Oh my god, guys, this is so freaking cute. Like, death. Okay, so I just put everything to the side first so we can put it on here later. This is the little bag. Oh my god, guys. This is such a beautiful little baby, and I didn't expect to get her because she is so freaking hard to find. All the videos you watch here on YouTube would probably say that this bag is so freaking hard to find, and not everyone is able to get this. So when I was given the opportunity to get this bag, I was just like, yes. If it means that I would be able to get a mini pochette, then yes. And also because it's so cute. Like, everyone just really wants this bag. And actually, if I do want to resell it, I can resell it for like, well, brand new. If I didn't use it, I could resell this off the market for like around 15,000 pesos more. So, but I'm not gonna resell. So obviously, let's just open the bag first because it is so freaking beautiful. And oh my god, guys, it's a speedy freaking nano. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking cute. Look at it. Like, wow. Look at this bag. Look at it. Oh my god. Like, when I was offered this bag, I was just like, yes, let's do it, let's pay for it. And you have a mini pochette, by the way, so we can just add that into the cart so we can just pay for it together. But yeah, I'll show you the bag very quickly first, and then I don't really want to do like a full review on it yet because I plan to do like separate reviews on them. So I'm basically just unboxing today, and then I'll tell you guys the story of how I came to get them, and then the reviews will be on a separate day. So basically just quick specs. This is the Speedy Nano in the monogram canvas with the vachetta leather. I'm not sure if it's actually vachetta or vaqueta, or you can say it both because people say it in two different ways. So it's just like it's a really mini bag, and my nails are kind of still wet. So it just comes in this. It comes with this long strap, which you can like cross body like that. Okay, I'm not gonna wear it down right anymore, but yeah, it's so cute. I mean, all the YouTubers are raving about this bag, and I was just like, yes, I need you in my life. This is also a made in France piece, so the moment I found out that it was made in France, actually both I think are made in France, and some people are very anal with the whole made in France thing, so I was like, okay, let's just follow that. So when my SA told me that these were available, I asked if she could get me the made in France one. And I know that in 2021, Louis Vuitton started rolling out their RFID chip kind of situation, or like their NFT system. I'm not sure what exactly we call it, but basically like all the Louis Vuitton bags and SLGs don't have the date codes anymore, which are stamped in the back of the tabs. Now it's like a scanning system, but since I got this in April, I actually wasn't sure if this was already gonna be the one with an RFID tag. But when I went to the store, they were both still with the date codes. The date code is behind, and this actually manufactured in 2021. So the date code is 0271. So I'm not sure what the first and third number mean, but the 2 and the 1 means that it's 2021. So yeah, this is a 2021 manufactured piece made in France, and let me just zip it up. And this is what it looks like. Like, look at that. Oh my god. This is so freaking beautiful, guys. I don't think everyone's going to appreciate the beauty of this bag, but it actually fits so much, and to me it's just so freaking cute. Like, and plus the fact that it's super hard to get makes it even more desirable to me. So yeah, I'm so glad that I got this bag, and oh my god, I can't stop raving about her. Oh, let's talk about the RFID chip, right? So these ones still have the date codes, and initially I wasn't really sure if this was like a perfect bag in terms of like alignment and everything, because I know that Louis Vuitton has been having like a lot of quality issues recently, but this was the last bag that the SA had. And so I was like, and it's made in France. She said that the other one, which she already sent out, was a made in Italy one. So I was just like, you know what, let's get it, because these are so freaking hard to get, guys. So I'm just going to place it here for a moment. So we're done with the unboxing. Now I will leave these two beauties as eye candy first here in the background while I go on and talk about how I ended up getting these two items. Okay, so are we doing the story now? Yeah, okay, I think we will. This is gonna be a long story because you guys know I've been wanting this since December last year. So basically, I've been wanting this mini pochette since last year. I actually looked at the timeline of Viber to give you guys like very accurate dates, but basically I've been going to the store since last year, but I was only able to get a hold of an SA in January. So I was able to get her Viber number, and then I purchased my pencil case from a different SA because the SA whose Viber I got wasn't in that day. So I actually haven't purchased anything from this SA, the one that I was messaging on Viber. But I would still message her once in a while, like reminding her that I really wanted this little mini pochette. So I would always Viber and ask like, is it in stock? and stuff like that, but she would never have it. So I actually checked my Viber now to check like the exact dates. So I would message this SA, well, not so much, but like once in a while, about the mini pochette if they already had it. Obviously, I couldn't get it out of my head. This was since I met her in January. And then in March, it says March 24, I decided to ask her about a speedy nano. And this, guys, is more of like strategy already. I think at this point, I was getting really desperate to get the mini pochette because I would see people on Instagram going to Greenbelt and Solaire and bringing home mini pochettes from there. Like, they would story it, and then I'd go to the store the next day, and then they don't have it. So I'm like, how come all these people are getting mini pochettes so easily, and I am like frequenting the store exactly after they post something from there and it's not available? So I was like, something's up, and I think it's just because I haven't purchased anything yet. I mean, anything big from the store. So I was like, I feel like they're not prioritizing my order or like my request for a mini pochette because I haven't really bought anything big for them to like prioritize this little purchase, because it's just an SLG. If you guys didn't know, it's actually one of the cheapest items in Louis Vuitton. One of the cheapest, but also one of the most hard to get pieces. So that's what happened. You know me, I'm very strategic. Even in my past wishlist videos and my unboxing videos, I've told you guys my strategy of what I usually do when I'm trying to look for something that's hard to find. So finally, I've exhausted like all my strategies. I was like, you know what? I really feel like it's because I haven't purchased anything huge yet. Well, actually, this isn't even huge, but like, yeah, whatever. So March 24, okay, I messaged the SA. And by the way, at this point, like, I knew that the Speedy Nano was very hard to get, so my chances of getting it from this SA was very, 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 very small. But at this point, the Speedy Nano was the only thing that I was interested in from Louis Vuitton. I was actually looking at the Balenciaga Nano as well, but when I saw how rare this bag was on YouTube, I was like, you know what, I'll just take my chances and ask. It doesn't hurt to ask. And I felt like if I asked this SA for something bigger than a mini pochette, I'd be more noticed, and she might probably consider letting me have a mini pochette. So obviously, yes, this was all for the mini pochette. So that was our conversation March 24. I asked for the Speedy first. She said there's no stock. And then I asked for the mini pochette again, because I would always ask for the mini pochette just in case. And the SA still said, wala din po, ma'am. And then, so for the Speedy Nano, I heard on YouTube that there are wait lists for the Speedy Nano. So I asked her if there was a wait list, because again, in the back of my head, if I added myself to a wait list, I feel like I'd be prioritized more to get the mini pochette. So this was all because of that little tiny thing, okay? So I asked if there was a wait list, and then she said yeah, and I asked if I could get on the wait list, and then I asked how many people there were in the wait list. And guess what she said, guys? There were 36 people on the wait list. And I was just like, okay, 36. I was like, okay, 36, whatever, I can do that. And you know, this was March. So at March, like, I was thinking, I was very forward thinking about this. I was like, if I get on that wait list at 36 people, it would be around closer to my birthday in December when I get to the top of the line, when I get to the top of the wait list. So I was like, okay, I don't really mind waiting. And yeah, I wasn't really prepared to buy anything in March or April yet. So I was just like, okay, yeah, whatever, like, put my name so I can have something for Christmas, right, and my birthday. So I was like, okay lang, pila din ako. So basically, I said that I was gonna line up, I was gonna sign up for the wait list, and then ask for the info, and then I gave my info. And then she's like, okay, and then I asked, just to make sure that she wrote my name down on the wait list, I was like, okay, thanks, that makes me 37th on the list, right? And then she didn't reply anymore. So that was that, and I was just like, she probably didn't put me on the wait list because she didn't reply, yada yada. And then I was just like, yeah, forget it. So I was just like, yeah, forget it. Like, I'll just keep doing my strategy and not mind it. And then, guys, March 30, literally like 6 days after we had that conversation, and the SA vibers me, and she's like, hi ma'am, we might have nano speedy in transit, smiley face. Zone requires full deposit po for us to be able to prioritize. Thank you. And I was just like, mic drop. I was like, 6 days later. It's like literally 1 week. I thought I was number 37 on the wait list. And then she messages me. Like, what? I was just like, oh my god, we are gonna get that bag, bro. Knowing how hard it was to get. Okay, so I was just like, yes, we're doing this. And just to put it in there, I know that the only reason I was able to get this bag is because of ECQ. Okay, this was March 30th, and I think the ECQ was already implemented by this time. I forget the exact dates, but I think the ECQ was implemented in our country, and so malls were closed, all the retail stores were closed, so I guess the essays were like all working from home, and that is the only reason that I think I managed to skip the 36-person wait list. So basically, we finalized the details. I just talked to her more about the Speedy Nano. And then I saw this as an opportunity to get the mini pochette. So there was like a 36-person wait list, right? But she said that the first 3 people, because there were 3 nanos arriving, she basically, I guess, just messaged all the people in the wait list. And then like the first people to reply or send the deposit would be the ones to get the item. So yeah, she messaged me and she was like, there are 3 stocks coming, and if you want it, you gotta pay for it online, and then you just pick it up like after the ECQ, or they can deliver it to you. So I was just like, okay, I'll pay right away. But I managed to sneak in the mini pochette, and my excuse was like, oh, but do you also have the mini pochette coming in? Because if you do, can I just add it to my order so I just have to pay like in one transaction? So moves, right? Style. Like, it didn't seem that I was desperate to get the mini pochette. But yeah, I managed to get it. She said it was also available. So I was like, yes, add that to the cart and we will pay. So basically, that's what happened. So I had the bag and the mini pochette reserved for me. I paid through their pay by link URL. I think that's what it's called. And all this time, we were all at home. I was at home. The stocks actually haven't arrived yet, but it was already on the way. So after that conversation, she just told me to pick it up like after Holy Week or whenever it arrives. Because at that point, it hasn't arrived yet. So that's what happened. It was actually still ECQ and we were all still in lockdown when the items arrived in their warehouse or in the store, I think. And they were initially gonna deliver to me, but I just told them that I would pick up because obviously like I wanted to inspect it first. I didn't want to have them deliver something and me not approving of the quality control on the item and then having to send it back. Like, I felt like it was just such a hassle. So I was just like, okay, I'll just wait for the lockdown to be lifted so I can go there after. So the lockdown was finally lifted, and I think that was after Holy Week. No, I think like a week after Holy Week. Basically, right when the lockdown was lifted, I went to the Greenbelt store and picked up my items. So that was such a fun experience. I was finally able to get my bag, the super duper rare bag, and the mini pochette that I've really been wanting for the longest time. So again, I will just make separate reviews on these after I use them. I'm also going to be spraying them with Colonel, so I'll also make a separate video on that. So I'll be spraying Colonel to protect the vachetta of the leather of REISSUE. And yeah, these are already my birthday gifts to myself, or maybe Christmas. I'll probably have a different birthday gift to myself, which will be like an unboxing again, so I just have an excuse. So yeah, maybe birthday or Christmas gift, whatever. These are super duper advanced gifts, but you know, when Louis Vuitton offers you super hard to find items, you do not say no, which is why I was just like, yes, let's get it. Let's get the beautiful little pieces before they run out again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button down below to help the YouTube algorithm. And if you're interested in following me in my socials, it's at TrishDLF. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it if you do. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!